Okay, now go to the meditation for today. Chandogya Upanishad has a beautiful verse. Sadeva Saumya Idamagra Asi Ekameva Advitiyam Brahma. Now this verse tells us that there was something as Sakshi or Brahman before the creation came. It is the same Sakshi, same Brahman which exists today in your mind, in my mind. And what is the nature of this Sakshi? Aham sajatiya vijatiya swagata bheda rahita. Brahman asmi. Ekam means there is no second consciousness. Therefore, there is no sajati. There is another jati, like a tree. You have mango tree, coconut tree, you can separate them. But in consciousness, how can you separate? There is only one consciousness. In this whole universe, there is only one consciousness. Therefore, your consciousness, my consciousness is the same universal consciousness. And how do I know this consciousness? I have to tell myself, Aham Brahmasmi. I am that light of consciousness. That is the only way to know this light. Eva, Ekam, I've explained is Sajatiya Bheda Rahitaha. Eva represents Vijatiya Bheda Rahita. Vijati means there is no tree and a stone, a tree and a human being. And there is no two things in this Brahman. In this pure consciousness, there are no two things. Why? Because all of them, they get resolved in this consciousness. From the consciousness point of view, there are no two things. Therefore, Eva represents Ekam Eva Advitiyam. Ekam represents Sajatiya Rahitaha. Eva represents Vijatiya Rahitaha. The third one is Swagata Rahitaha. Swagata means what? Like a tree has got fruit, branches, bud, trunk, root. So many parts are there in a tree. That is why we say there is Swagata Bheda. There is a difference in itself. So these three words, Ekam Eva Advitiyam, they represent that the nature of consciousness which has got no difference at all in itself. Advitiyam means non-dual. Non-dual means there is no Swagata Bheda. So many times people ask me this, what does this Ekam Eva Advitiyam mean? This is the meaning of Ekam Eva Advitiyam Brahma. Ekam means Sajatiya Bheda Rahitaha. Eva means Vijatiya Bheda Rahitaha. Swagata Bheda Rahita is Advitiyam, non-dual. Non-dual means there is no second object in consciousness. Everything is absorbed. Everything, like you see, Upanishads or Vedanta is not a belief. They want us to realize what our own experience is. When we say Aham Brahmasmi, the teacher wants me to realize I am that pure consciousness. Let me realize it. As what? As without any difference at all. There is no two things at all. This is what should be our goal in meditation. Let us try to understand how we can do this today in meditation. Please close your eyes. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, your spine erect. The goal for the next 10 minutes is to be myself as my real nature. My real nature is pure awareness. Ekam. I alone am. There is no otherness in me, the consciousness. This is very easily realized when I see who I am in the sleep state. Let your mind go towards what we all experience in the sleep state, not the waking state. Understand what happens to me in the sleep state. The world of objects, which is experienced in the waking, the body, the mind, the senses, all my possessions, all the ideas about me and mine, they all are resolved condition. One unitary, undifferentiated knowledge. I am. I illumine the nature of nothingness in sleep, the blankness in sleep. Unless I was present as the light of consciousness, illumining the sleep state of the mind, I will never remember the sleep state when I wake up. I'm aware of the breath in this body. Breathing happens naturally. I, the awareness, am different than the breath. I am a conscious being. Awareness is my nature. I can remain as this awareness without the body and the mind. Every day in my sleep state, I exist as this awareness. The scriptures introduce me to myself as this light of awareness. The three states are the objects for this light: waking, dream, and sleep. They are all objects of awareness. I am that Sakshi, the pure consciousness. I will operate in the world with this knowledge. I am unaffected by any event, any circumstance which the mind experiences. I have discovered my own nature as the pure happiness without any objects. There is absolute peace in myself. I don't need a medium to experience this because it's my nature. I don't need the mind. I don't need the senses. I don't need the body to experience this peace of Atma. I'll chant Om, be aware of the sound Om, and also the silence. Om. 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 My nature is peace, shanti, very natural. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachade Purnasya Purnamathaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In your own meditation, you can repeat chanting the Om 10 times. If you like to experience the peace between the two Oms, give it a try. Keep chanting Om for 10 minutes. Become aware of your body, of the breath. Rub your palms. Place them in your eyelids and slowly open your eyes.